Okay, well, anyway, if she was struggling or not, why the fuck does that even matter? Like,
But he tried to do something nice for her, and she took it the wrong way.
I'm sorry, that's nice.
He leant over to open the door for her because she was.
And she just said, "I got it," and then he goes, "Oh, what's she talking about? She doesn't own no Lambo like me." Like,
warning. This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Because now women, when they meet me, they want to meet me, of course.
I see what he says.
But they feel compelled to somehow try and prove their status to me. And I don't want them to do that. Like, you're a beautiful woman.
He's from
you're
England.
19, you're 20. You're beautiful. If you were soft-spoken, if you were kind, with a good heart and a nice person, maybe funny, cool. That's all I expect of you. I don't expect you to have my kind of money. I'm a 35-year-old man. I don't expect you to have done amazing things and been to a load of places. Nothing. I don't expect that. In fact, it's probably the least attractive things a woman can do is to sit there and pretend she's done these things or to have done these things. All the real G's out here know. When you meet a chick and she's like, I've been all over the world. I've been here, I've been here, I've been here. Any real G sitting there going, oh, for fuck's sake. How many trains? How many threesomes in hostels? Like, no, no man wants that. The most attractive thing a woman can say is, I've never been on holiday. I've never been anywhere. That's what we want to hear. But now I got women who are desperate to somehow, like, prove their status to me, and they're saying the most unattractive shit. And it's a shame, because I know that they don't really mean it, they just don't know any better. So I'm on a date with a chick, and she's like, okay, I'm meeting Top G, he's successful, he's been everywhere, he's done everything, et cetera, et cetera. I better have done those things. So I'm sitting there with a girl, and she's like lying through her teeth. Yeah, I go here, and I go there, and I've been here. Oh, you've been to Greece? What part of Greece? I don't remember the town. Like, you haven't even been. Like, why tell me? I don't want you to have been to Greece. So why are you lying about going to Greece? Yeah, why don't you say, I haven't been anywhere, Andrew?
I forget a lot
I'm an empty vessel. I barely existed on earth without you. I was sitting at home waiting for the man of my dreams, and now I found him. Please, can I just follow you around the world? Can I just let you take me places? I'd never go anywhere with anyone else. Then we can be in love. Why are you gonna fucking ruin it by lying? The worst thing women do is they flex, now that I'm rich, now that I'm Top G, king of the world. They flex other men's stuff. That really blows my mind. So I'll be in the car. We'll go to get in the car, right? Lambo. I'll get in the car. She'll struggle with the door handle. The handle's a bit unusual. She can't work out how to do it. I'll lean across, open the door for her. Why don't you make a comment? She goes, you didn't have to do that. Do what? We didn't have to open the door. You know, I know how it works. It's not the first Lambo I've been in. Oh. Bitch, you don't have a Lambo. So why are you bragging that you've been in another man's Lambo? You're gonna flex with someone else's stuff? Imagine a man doing that. Imagine a man going, hey, yeah, I've been in a Lamborghini. You have a Lamborghini? No. I don't have one. That guy does. Like, what's cool about that?
But he didn't
they
even
start
say,
bragging about, oh yeah,
been in one.
I've been on jets.
So what was cool about that? Like, what that part?
Yeah. I'm sorry, this guy is annoying.
Why do you think he's annoying?
He's just so freaking annoying. Like, just listening to him talk, like he's like the king of the world. Like, he's literally like, oh yeah, I have a Lambo. Like, he's basically trying to show off him without showing off. But then
I think you're like, what he's trying to say is that most girls will, like, in that this Lamborghini thing, she's trying to say he leaned over to open the door for her because she obviously was struggling, but she got kind of mad at him, saying that he didn't have to do that.
Yeah, but he didn't say she got mad. She just said, why are you doing that? You don't have to do that. I know how to open the door.
Yeah, but she didn't. She was struggling. That's what he said at the start.
Yeah, but maybe that was he thought she was struggling. Maybe something was going on first. She was like, maybe like getting something out of her pockets or something. Like, I don't know. Like,
a lot of maybes, but in this thing, he said she was struggling.
Okay, well, anyway, if she was struggling or not, why the fuck does that even matter? Like,
but he tried to do something nice for her, and she took it the wrong way.
I'm sorry, that's nice.
He leaned over to open the door for her because she was.
And she just said, I got it. And then he goes, oh, what's she talking about? She doesn't own no Lambo like me. Like, I can't. And then, like, for the comment that he made about the guy that says, oh yeah, I've been in one of those before. What do you mean you've been in one of those? Oh yeah, my friend, him. Oh yeah, you don't own one. Well, the guy didn't say he owned one. He said he's been in one. There's a difference.
You know, they made a whole song about women doing it to guys, right?
Doing what?
No scrubs. You heard that song before?
Yeah, I like that song.
So you like that song, but you do realize what that song is about, right? It's about another guy flexing his friend stuff.
No, I don't
The
think
No
it was
Scrubs
that.
is about another guy flexing to the girl, but his friend stuff. Hanging out on the
Hold on. I'm
passenger,
singing the song in my head.
yeah, passenger side of
Oh,
your
yeah,
best
yeah.
friend's ride, trying
Yeah.
to
So
holler at
basically,
me.
he's a scrub. He's a broke bum.
No, yeah,
That's what it's about.
but you like that song, but when it's reversed now,
I don't care. They did make a one. I don't want no pigeons or whatever that was called. Like,
is there a song like that?
yeah, like back in like
I don't remember. I don't remember that song. I just remember the Scrubs one.
The Scrubs. I don't want no pigeon, a bird, or something. I can't even remember the lyrics
Yeah,
of
I
that
can't
one.
remember.
But like, yeah, I don't care. What's the point of bringing up that song?
The point of it is when it's reversed now, everyone gets offended.
I don't
Maybe
get it.
he was trying to say that she obviously is a scrub in this situation because she didn't know
How to open a car door, so she's a scrub.
and that's why she kind of says, "I've been in another man's car."
What the fuck?
If
So
she doesn't have her own. She doesn't have her own. She's been in someone else's car.
How many people in this world owns a Lamborghini anyway? Not many people.
Not many people.
She could have her own car. So she's still a scrub because she doesn't have a Lamborghini? Like, I don't understand.
What made her the scrub is when she said she's been in a Lamborghini. I know how to open this because I've been in these Lamborghinis.
So what's wrong with that? Maybe she's been in a Lamborghini.
But
What the
it's
hell?
not hers.
So
she, not because
she did in the past, she opened that other person's Lamborghini, and now she's gonna open up this guy's Lamborghini. So she knows how to open the Lamborghini.
But clearly in the story, she didn't because she was struggling. He said, but we don't know. God. We don't know. But
so because she struggled, this guy automatically assumes, oh, she's just a liar. Oh, she didn't remember what city or town she went to in Greece, so she's a liar.
There's plenty of people who make stories up, though.
There are a lot of people who lie. There's people who are pathological liars, but I don't know about that one. Like there's a lot of times where I don't even remember the town of the place I went to on vacation. I don't even remember some of the streets in my neighborhood. Like, that doesn't mean that somebody's a liar. You can be a little bit suspicious of it, but like this guy, I don't know. This guy just seems like he's a god, and probably in one of his videos, he's probably maybe said that, but he just goes off as he thinks he's like a know-it-all. You know what I mean? He doesn't take any benefit of the doubt. He just because like I don't know. He rubs me the wrong way.
Okay. All right. Let's leave it there. Let's keep watching.
Okay.
You don't have a jet. You don't even have $1,000 in your bank account. You've never paid taxes. You don't have any money. You're a brokey. By masculine standards, 99% of women, if you were to take away the gender aspect and just look at their finances, the money they make, their mindset, their mentality, their motivation, if you were to look at most things, by masculine standards, the majority of beautiful women are losers. They have no money, they're fucking emotionally fragile, all they care about is attention from Instagram. There's no point in comparing us in the same paradigms. And for you to sit there and brag about the other men's stuff, not only is it pointless, not only does it not make sense, but it's the least attractive thing a woman can do.
So what do you think about that? When you said about the Instagram, most attractive women only care about the Instagram posts, constantly posting stuff and bragging about other people's stuff. Do we agree that most women do that or no?
I don't know what these most women do. Like, I've seen women who have how many followers and they're making money. So I don't really understand.
But how do you think they get their followers?
Obviously by posting pictures. There's men up there too that do the same thing. So I don't get what his point is.
I think the point is that most men have to work hard. Women could just show off their bodies.
But he's not saying that. He's like, oh, these pretty girls are broke and they like all they do is just spend their time for attention. But then a lot of these women that I've seen and men, when they have all those followers and they're posting pictures of or modeling or whatever pictures of themselves, they're making money and they're called influencers. Like, I don't see it. Like, I've never met, because obviously I don't date women, right? I never met a woman that was like broke and I knew she was broke, and like I can't speak for him and maybe his experience, but like, I don't know, the way that he's talking is just he's basically putting a label on all women is what I'm hearing.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too, that he is putting a label on all women, but he said majority of women are like that. There's not all the women like that, but majority of the women are like that.
I don't know. I didn't hear majority, but
okay, 99, whatever. Still, I guess, basically all women.
Like, we talk about pussies getting dry. Bro, when I sit there, if a chick gets in my car and goes, I've been in lots of Lambos, I will end that date within 3 minutes. I'll be like, that's really nice to hear. That's really nice to hear. Anyway, something's come up, so I have to drop you off. What's the problem? No problem. I just want to take you home. Nice to meet you. Goodbye. Because it's brutally unattractive. I don't care if you've been in lots of Lambos or not been in lots of Lambos. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear about the time you went on the holidays, something. In fact, let's change this Tate speech. Let's change all of it. This is the first Tate speech aimed at women, for women. Chicks, I'm going to give you some advice. You want to get the man of your dreams? Women have basically no idea what men find attractive. You all live in a dream world, because if women knew what men wanted to see and hear, you could have any man you wanted. I see chicks out here going, I can't get a good man. Then you're a dumbass, because it ain't hard. Let's start with the basics. Stop dancing in clubs. You think it looks sexy, it ain't sexy. We don't want to see you twerking, we don't want to see you dancing. Men don't like those outlandish women. You being out there on the dance floor in front of 5,000 men, overconfident, shaking your ass, is not the kind of thing a man wants to see. We don't want to see that. The more confident you are.
Here's the thing about it, though. I think what he's going to go out is that proper women. He feels what a proper woman should be.
Okay, so.
Because let me be honest. What I would think when I go to a club and I see a girl dancing, the first thing I'm like, what goes through my head when I see a girl dance like that, she's probably going to be good in bed. Mm-hmm. That's the first thing that goes through my head. Not like, oh, this is going to be wife material. That's just me.
Yeah, but who really goes to the club looking for a husband or a wife? Let's be real with that. Nobody really.
Yeah.
So people go there to have a good time. That's it.
Just having fun.
Go have a good time, let loose. But there are people out there, men or women, that are like wild animals.
Yes.
And sleep around.
Yes.
And do all that kind of stuff. But it's not like every single body that's in there is that way.
But it's just easier for women to sleep around, right? Much easier for women to sleep around. Correct? Yes? No? Maybe?
Well, it is easier for women. Doesn't mean that she's doing it, though.
Doesn't mean, but.
Are in those scenarios, the least attracted we are to you. Now, I know you may be sitting there going, no, but when I dance, guys like me. They want to bang you. Cool.
Oh,
but they don't
shit.
like you as a person. As a person, deep inside, they want the girl in the corner who says, I don't want to be dancing in front of all these men like that. So stop dancing, first. 2, no matter where you've been, or whatever amazing things you've done, or what expensive cars you've been in, etc., shut up. Because when you talk about those things, all you're really saying is some other dude. When you sit there and talk about the time you went to Thailand for 3 months, and I was in Thailand, and the monkeys, and the elephants, and I was in Thailand, the man's sitting there listening to you, but all he's thinking is, what dude was fucking her in Thailand? Some dude, some Thai dude, or some foreign dude, or she got a sex ring, or she what was she doing? Like, she was talking about freedom and finding herself and finding her spirit.
That's funny though, because you know what? I thought about that with the guys too when they tell me like, oh yeah, I was in whatever, and I'll like if I like him, I'd be like, oh God, was he fucking somebody down there? Did he like do this? I've thought about that.
Yeah, we do.
So.
Like for me, I do. I start thinking about like, who are you fucking down there?
Or I'd be like, who did you go with?
Or did you fuck anybody?
Or did you? Yeah,
definitely.
I think that too.
Definitely did.
Naked was she? Like, was she naked all the time? Like, sex day and night? Like, we're sitting there analyzing as you're telling your story about the time the monkey touched the banana, and we're just sitting there thinking she is a hoe. Don't tell us. We don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Lie. You've never been nowhere. Never done nothing. Never been a Lambo.
The thing with that though, it's funny. Like, would you assume that she's a hoe because she's telling you that story?
I wouldn't assume she's a hoe.
Yeah, me neither. I would just be thinking in my mind.
I would think she's more adventurous. Like for me, if someone told me they've been around the world, like I wouldn't think instantly like, okay, she's just fucking some people.
Yeah, that's not.
I would think like, okay, oh, that's cool. What did you see? Maybe she's trying to talk about. Maybe she just, who knows? Maybe she's just humane society donations. I don't know.
Yeah. See, his problem is everything goes down to sex. He looks at women as like we're just a bunch of whores, and it's funny because like I said too, if a guy that I liked told me that he was in like Tokyo or whatever, I would be thinking, oh my God, who was he with? Did he fuck anyone down there? Like, did he like? But then I wouldn't be thinking like, oh, that's all he was doing. I was like, oh yeah, he's very adventurous, like you said. And I'd be like, I'd want to travel with him. We have something in common. Cool. Like obviously my mind's going to go there because I'm kind of jealous, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not just gonna like
Assume?
react like him and be like, oh, he's just banging people, because
All
that's
day
not
long.
all about life. You go enjoy your life, you travel. Sex is not everything. So next,
true.
let's keep
Never been
going.
to that club, nothing. 3, we don't like those girls who know lots of people. Because if you know lots of people, it's probably because you've had a lot of dick. We don't want that. So don't be saying.
I gotta admit, okay? What I find, if I think of a girl who has a lot of guy friends for me, that's what I instantly, like the story, why do you have so many guy friends? Right? At the end of the day, I start thinking right away, okay, how many of these guys have you actually slept with? Or how many of these guys want to bang you? That's when it becomes a problem for me. A girl with a lot of guy friends.
I feel like he has a lot of assumptions of women, and it kind of seems a little insecure for him to be like, oh, if she has a lot of friends and she's fucking all of them, or fucked
Well,
around,
majority
like,
of the time, it's true. They usually are.
but it's not. I used to have a lot of friends like when I was younger and stuff like that, and like that didn't mean like I was out there like sleeping around.
Okay, of your guy friends? Okay,
Yeah.
of your guy friends that you haven't dated, have you fucked more than 5 of them?
What do you mean?
Have you fucked more than 5 of your guy friends? Have you slept with them?
See, now you have to make me think. I know.
Yeah, so all
But it's weird because some of my friends were exes too. So, I mean, obviously the exes. Are we bringing the exes as friends? Or are we just talking about guy friends in general? That's I never dated.
See, that's kind of rough, you know? Like, I don't know what to say about that one. Like, how are you going to turn an ex into a friend? That's kind of tough.
How is that tough?
Because I have exes and I don't talk to the majority of them. There's only few that I do talk to, but majority that I don't talk to them.
Well, I'm one of them.
There's difference.
Mm.
There's difference with us. Right? We kind of have to talk somewhat.
Oh, okay. So we have to talk. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Because we want to talk to each other.
We have to do this. We have to do all of this.
Yes, we have to. Okay. But anyways, let's not keep it about us. Okay, keep it about the other people. The other people left behind. Okay. I just feel like you should be able to turn certain like exes into friends.
My point is, it shouldn't matter. What the past is the past, right? As long as they're respecting you as a man.
But it still won't fuck you. Go on.
Yeah, but
they still would. You think? Guarantee you they would. Yes or no? If you give them the opportunity.
Any guy.
Guarantee yes
like
or no?
That.
Just don't say it again. We're talking about your exes.
Yeah, I think so. If you give them the opportunity,
you know
I
so.
think so.
No, don't say you think. You know
I know so.
Okay.
Because a lot of you guys can't control yourself.
That's why they shouldn't be your friends.
Like, okay, like I said, like if you're single and you have them as friends and they're strictly like your friends, it shouldn't matter. But when you're in a relationship,
whenever you're ready to go,
when you're in a relationship, then it kind of changes, right? You naturally would kind of stop talking to them because your focus is on the guy. But I mean, a lot of men, it's a little bit different. They would have their female friends and they still talk with them.
Yeah, and girls don't like that. If you saw a man with a whole bunch of female friends,
I don't like that.
Exactly. So that's why guys don't like that.
But that's what I just said. Like a lot of men don't ditch the women friends. Like a lot of women, we kind of focus on the man that we like at that time. And then you men will still have your women friends or...
No, that's not true. We ditch them. I usually ditch them. I tell them, well, we have a relationship and...
Well, then that's good. So I'll say this. Some men do it, some women do it, and some don't.
Okay. All right. You know what? Let's leave it there.
Saying, oh yeah, my friend is the manager of this restaurant.
Yeah.
Or I know a girl who has her boyfriend has a house on the hill. That you don't know anyone. You don't dance. You ain't been nowhere. You ain't got no friends. You just stay home. You read the Bible. Even if it's all a lie. This is for you, chicks. Everyone says I'm a misogynist. I'm out here to help the women now. This is for you, to get the man of your dreams. He's probably lying to you anyway. So you can lie back. It's fine. Lie. You don't know anybody. You don't know anyone important. You've never been to those parties. You ain't got no connections. You don't know anyone. Because when you talk about knowing lots of people, he's thinking about all the dick you've taken. When you talk about going to lots of places, he's talking about all the dick. He's thinking about all the dick you've taken. You talk about doing expensive things, expensive cars, etc. He is thinking about all the dick you have taken, and it is brutally unattractive. Women will sit there on a date and just talk about all these things, trying to prove their status. Yeah, I've been here. I know this guy. I've been in Lambos. And they think the guy is like, wow, she's something. Wow, that's wifey right there. Fuck no. Men may tolerate it and pretend to give a shit and put up with it because you're hot, but we don't like it. Men want to be your portal to discover the world. If I sit with a chick, I want to be the first one to take her to Greece. I want to be the first man to put her on a jet.
That's
I want
like
to be
everybody.
the first man to drive her in a Lambo. I want to be the first man to give her new experiences. I want to be her portal to the world. If she's told me that she's had 50 portals before me and stinks of cum, then I'm not interested in anything more than a quick night bam.
Okay, that part I have to agree with him there. Most men, like for me at least, I like the fact that we did the first things together. Like I like the fact we first traveled together. I like the fact that we had first kids together. I like what?
So let me just say this. In our age,
Okay.
over 30, that's very unlikely to happen.
Yeah.
You're lucky if you get a first with this person.
But just saying that's what most guys want. Like most guys want to do that for the first time with that person.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
But majority of the time, that's what we want. So when guys are looking for someone, don't tell me. That's basically don't tell me.
I would like to do first with men too. So I do get a little bit jealous as well. So it's not just a man thing. Girls are the same a little bit.
Girls you wanted to be the first?
Yeah, I'd want to be the first to do a lot of things. But, it's not always like that because, your age and obviously they dated multiple people before you and had a lot of firsts with them.
Yeah.
That's just life.
But he's just saying if you want your ideal guy, you just say you didn't do any of those.
That's just bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and lie. That's one thing. I don't like to lie. I like to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's stupid. Why are you going to start a relationship on a lie? That's the dumbest advice ever.
Or maybe you should say you have done these things, but certain places you haven't been yet. Maybe we can go to Italy together. Maybe I haven't been to Italy.
You can go to a different country, but
together.
I'm not going to sit there and lie to somebody and be like, oh yeah, I haven't done this and this and this. Like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
You're not being authentic now. You're being just fake. And I hate that. I hate fake people. Like, just be real. Say it like it is. Tell it like it is.
Okay. But at the end of the day, like I said, guys want to be able to say that.
Well, that's great.
That's the first thing together.
That's great.
That's what most guys want. Like, we've done this first time together. We've been here first time together.
But everybody wants that. It's not just a guy thing. A lot of people want first with somebody. But it's not always going to be like that. Okay. The older you get, it's less likely to happen. Maybe when you were younger and growing up, you can get a lot of firsts.
Yeah. And as you get older, it's harder, right?
Yeah. Because, we all had our own experiences.
All right.
So the chick who sits there and goes, yeah, well, I spoke about all those things and the guy fucked me. Well, of course, the guy will fuck you no matter what you talk about. You could talk about having fucking IBS and he'll still bang you. But it ain't going to make him attracted to you deep in your heart, in your soul. So this Tate speech is kind of deflected. Since I've become super famous, girls are saying all the wrong things to me. And then I came along because I don't want people to call me misogynistic. And now I'm helping women to do better. So I'm now a female
This guy really
dating
thinks he's
coach.
helping women to do better.
He's helping.
I've changed from the masculine side. I'm now on the woman's side. Women, shut the fuck up, and you might find a man who loves you. Wow.
This.
Wow.
I can see why people don't like this guy.
All right.
Oh my God.
So that was Andrew Tate's speech. Okay. How do you feel? How do you feel about that one?
He's annoying.
You like him more?
I don't like him. I don't like the way he talks. He just thinks that he is correct about everything.
He's top G.
He thinks he knows it all, and he doesn't, which is funny.
He has plenty of experience, though.
That's great. But his experience is from what I'm hearing, sounds so flawed.
Because he went from poor to rich.
Well, that's great.
Right?
But that has nothing to do with relationships.
Because even when he was younger, girls didn't want him because he was poor.
Well, I guess from the women, he just went to the wrong women. Maybe that's his advice he needs to take. He was going after the wrong women. Not every woman just chases money. So he's probably going after women that weren't even in his league.
Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought about that in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed the video like that, man, make sure you guys give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new. Turn that post notification bells on. Make sure it's all notifications.